Good morning, West Warwick High School. Today is Friday, February 15th, day G. The periods go 5, 6, 7, advisory 2, 3, 1. In case you missed it the first few times we said this, after 7:30 a.m. there's absolutely no cell phone use unless a teacher asks you to use the phone as part of the class lesson. Phones should be out of sight in your bags or pockets.
If you're in violation of this policy, please don't make it worse by refusing to hand over your phone, which will lead to suspension. We know you can make it 6 hours without your phones, Wizards, so please focus on your education each day starting at 7:30 a.m. Thank you.
Reminder, all freshmen and sophomores who are interested in signing up for next year's Academy of Finance are encouraged to hand their applications by today. You can either hand them to guidance counselor or drop it off en route to 122. And the ASVAB, or the Armed Services Vocational Aptitude Battery Test, will be administered at West Warwick High School on Monday, February 25th. If you are a junior or senior who is considering joining the military, you should sign up to take the test. Sign up with your guidance counselor if you're interested.
In sports, the wrestling team beat Barrington 39-32 last night with Sam Andres, Avery Etheridge, Lane David, Mason Pacheco, Cameron Gutako, Colby Hawkins, and Mason Clark all picking up wins. And on the sports schedule, we have quite a few for the next week, but for tonight, wrestling travels to Westerly at 5, girls basketball travels to Chariho at 7, and ice hockey faces Johnson North Providence Tiverton Boys Hockey Co-op at Smithfield Municipal Ice Rink at 8:30. On Saturday, wrestling will have their varsity freshman JV tournament at Coventry at 9 a.m. Cheerleading will have a competition and will travel to Pilgrim at 10. Both indoor track teams will be at their varsity championships at the PCTA at 11 a.m. On Sunday, cheerleading will be competing and is hosting the Wizard Winter Classic Invitational at 12. Gymnastics will be against multiple schools at the Newport YMCA at 3. And ice hockey will be against Narragansett Chariho Boys Hockey Co-op at the Dunkin' Donuts Center at 5:30. On Monday, boys basketball will be against East Greenwich at 7 p.m. And on Tuesday, boys basketball hosts Tolman at 6:30 for their senior night. Wednesday, girls indoor track will be at their varsity junior championships at the PCTA at 5:30, and girls basketball hosts Classical at 6:30. Thursday, we have no events, but on Friday, wrestling will be at their varsity state championship at the PCTA at 5. On Saturday, wrestling will be at their varsity state championship at the PCTA at 10, and gymnastics will be at their varsity state championship at Rhode Island College at 1. And finally, on Sunday, cheerleading will be competing at Portsmouth at 10. There are a lot of events to do for the next week, so go ahead and show your support. Now here's Miranda with the meeting and events.
There is a GSA meeting today in room 151. There's also a newspaper meeting today in room 141. On March 29th, the Tri-Am Music Honor Society is hosting the Wizard Sound. This is a music competition open to all members of the high school. Auditions are on March 4th, 5th, and 6th in the chorus room, which is room 151. Auditions are $5 for each person who is auditioning. If you have any questions, contact Tri-Am President Laura Lynch. And for today's Flashback Friday, in 1758, Benjamin Jackson advertised mustard for sale for the first time in America. The advertisement was in the Philadelphia Chronicle and claimed Jackson was the first and only manufacturer of mustard in America. Cool, right? I know. And now let's go to Nate with the weather.
Good morning, Wizards. I originally didn't think I would have a Valentine's Day date, but let me introduce you to Walden, my true love. Mwah. Now, let's get down to brass tacks. Today we're going to have a high of 51 with a low of 31. As of right now, it is a nice 38 degrees, and sunset will be at 5:18 today. Now, it's going to be raining in the afternoon just a little bit, so I'm going to give it a 4 out of 10 on the moonometer. Now, let's go to Jocelyn with the birthdays.
Celebrating a birthday today is Eric Savard. He shares a birthday with Zachary Gordon, who was Greg Heffley in Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I love that. Wow. So celebrating a birthday Sunday, we have all the birthdays for the next week. So happy birthday to everyone in advance. Sunday, the birthdays are Shane Berthamu, Destiny Burns, and Gavin Cruz. Monday, the birthdays are Letitia Calderon, Dante DaCosta, Samuel Flintz, and Brianna Wright. Tuesday, the birthdays are Logan DeSanto, Mario Gambardella, Jaden Hill, and Cody Machado. Wednesday, the birthdays are Kayla Calais, Reese Logan, Shay McKenna, and Walter Pineda. Thursday, the birthdays are Kristen Bonilla and Karen Durant. Friday, the birthdays are Emily Aguiar, Talia Anzavino, Charles Fuss, Richard Coroner, and Ava Michelle, or Evan Michelle, we're not sure. Sorry if we said your name wrong. Saturday, the birthdays are Kaylee Crowley. So happy birthday, everyone. Have a nice week off. Enjoy your birthday.
And now before we head out, I'm gonna have an Alvism from you, from the man himself. Commitment. You are either in or you're out. There is no in between.
And that's it for today's morning show. From all of us up here, have a great day and great vacation, Wizards.